Welcome to solverfy.
This question provides a series of true-false statements, so let's go through each of them one by one. The first option is that all neurons have several dendrites for signal reception, and that's not necessarily true. I've drawn kind of a generic bipolar neuron here, but there's also certain types of neurons, such as unipolar neurons, that only have, say, axonal projections and do not have dendrites available for signal reception, which would normally appear here closer to the cell body. So that first option is not correct because unipolar axons don't necessarily have dendrites. The second option B says that dendritic spines decrease possible synaptic connections. And that is actually the opposite of what is true. Dendritic spines are these small spine-like structures on the dendrites that actually are the branching points for the attachment of connection synapses with other neurons, such as this axon I'm drawing here in blue from an adjacent neuron. So spines actually increase possible synaptic connections. So B is also not true. C says that dendrites carry the signal to the soma, and that is generally correct. Signals received from the dendrites are carried along towards the soma, the cell body, and integrated at the axon hillock. So C is the correct answer to this question, that dendrites do carry the signal to the soma for integration, where the neuron can decide whether or not to fire itself in response to these stimuli. Option D says chemical release at dendrites allows signal communication to other cells. And in general, neurotransmitters are released from the presynaptic neuron at the axon, the termination of the axon, to the and are then received by dendrites on the postsynaptic cell. So generally, neurotransmitters are not being released from these dendrites; rather, they're getting released from the axon fibers. So again, the correct answer to this question is C, that dendrites carry signals to the soma.